We are down to mere days till Kerrigan's wedding, and I am officially in panic mode at this point. I'm pretty much not sleeping. There's a million things going through my mind every single night and morning and day, just constantly, of things that still need to be done. So you saw that I got up super early this morning, and that's because I woke up in a panic, my teeth clenched, freaking out over the fact that I still don't even have a dress. Yes, you heard that correct. I am days away from my daughter's wedding, and I have not even went to pick out anything to wear. I have no shoes. I still don't have tablecloths. I need to pick up the bouquets and boutonnieres. It's a lot, and I'm scatterbrained, and I have lists everywhere, and I'm not sleeping. I just want everything to be perfect for her, and I want it to be a stress-free day for her. I want her to be able to look back on it with fond memories, not a stressful, panic-induced event like most weddings. The plan this morning is to probably, obviously, drink copious amounts of caffeine. I would also like to find a dress for me to wear to the wedding. And if you know me, you know that I hate to clothes shop. This is definitely something I need to check off my list. It's got to be checked off today. So I'm gonna get as much done as I can this morning. Does your all's refrigerator make that noise? It's making us. Okay, so scatterbrained. I'm gonna work this morning. When everything opens, get a dress. Plan on skipping breakfast, but what I'm gonna do is maybe a brunch, eat around 11, and that way I will be good while I'm out shopping, and hopefully my blood sugar will be stable, but that's a whole other thing. I did check my blood sugar this morning when I woke up. It was 101. That's good news. Okay, that's enough chit chat. I don't even know. I need to start more lists. Lunch today is going to be a mixture of lunch and breakfast. I love my breakfast foods, but not early in the morning. So we're doing a brunch. 2 eggs with cheese, extra butter. I have some sausage. This was the pre-cooked that I had recently picked up in a grocery haul. I did put it in a pan and fry it up on both sides because I like my sausage crispy. Also meal prepped some pork chops, and I had those left over, so all I had to do was heat and eat. I had this ready in about 5 minutes. Mall just opened. I'm not going to put on any makeup or fix my hair because I do not want a chance getting it all over a new dress. It's just me and Briley today. We're heading out the door. I think I'm going to grab a snack and take that along with me. I really need to find a dress today. I got to check this off my list. So, crossing my fingers. Heading out the door with a snack. I take cheese sticks everywhere I go, and usually some form of nut, whether it's peanuts, macadamia nuts, cashews. These are the Planters chili lime peanuts. I get them at a local grocery store in my area called United Grocery Outlet, and right now they have these containers for only 50 cents, so I have stocked up. And as I head out the door in my outside refrigerator, because yes, I do live in the South, we have an outside refrigerator, I'm gonna grab a Coke Zero. Made it to the store. Found 2 dresses that would match Kerrigan's wedding theme. This one was the first one. Briley said no. And truthfully, I'm not a huge fan. This one, navy blue, ties around the middle. It's long, looks more like mother of the bride kind of dress, and it has little sparkly sleeves on it. Pretty sure this is the one. Now, I gotta go find some shoes. Do you ever have one of those days? I have a feeling it's going to be one of those weeks. I am a disaster. My anxiety is through the roof. My blood sugar is staying high, and I know it's because of my anxiety and stress. It's wedding week, so we're down to the last few mad dash details that we're trying to get done. And I don't cope well under stress. I do well under pressure, but stress and anxiety, totally different ball game. This is a sip and chat. I guess I should have started with that instead of complaining. I'm having a key lime LaCroix. Okay, here's what you do. You crack a LaCroix open, you take a drink of that horrible TV static, and then you add some sugar-free syrups to it. I like the Jordan's skinny syrup in the cherry with it, but look what I just did. I just used the last of it. So I'm going online when I'm done with this chat, and I'm going to order some more. Remember, discount code is down there. So if you need to order any of this, even the sales that they have, my coupon that's down there, discount code, will apply to those. So stock up. Okay, what to talk about? I got my little list out because, you know, I'm a list person. Got the dress for the wedding. Spoiler alert, I went with the blue one. I was worried I wasn't going to find one because, of course, waited last minute. And then when I walk into the mall, what do I see? All summer and spring dresses, literally everywhere. So I didn't think I was going to find one in the right color scheme or color palette that I wanted to go with. Since everybody in my entire family is in the wedding except for me, when we do family photos, if I went with a color like red or black, I would stick out. So I wanted something in the fall scheme. I found the navy. Second dress I tried on, there was only two. I'd only picked up two. And I went on over to the shoes. In the clearance, boom, there was a pair of shoes. Now, unfortunately, they do have a heel on them, and I never, ever, ever wear heels, but on this occasion we are making an exception. I will take some comfy shoes though, like my Crocs or my house shoes with me, just for, you know, the setup and the cleanup and all that good stuff. But like I said, the wedding is literally like 4 or 5 days away. Pictures will come soon, probably next week. Let's move on to something else. Let's go to my lab work. Now, a month ago when I went to the doctor, they took like 9 vials of blood so that they could do some Cleveland lab tests or whatever. It's supposed to be like some big lab screening that's going to give you tons of information, genetic markers and stuff like that. Are you ready for those results? I hope you're sitting down because this is going to be hard to believe, but they came back amazing. Chris and I both had it done. His came back good, just a few little tweaks that he needs to make. But mine came back perfect, even my hormone levels. Because I know a lot of you have sent me messages in the past. I think you're premenopausal. I think you're going through menopause. It's menopause, 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 menopause. No, not even close. By the looks of my lab work, I'm not even premenopausal, which is unfortunate because I'm just ready for all that to be over. I did get the whole, your iron is a little low. I think it was at 24, which is actually good for me. Normally, my hematologist is thrilled if my iron is at like 12. So 24, double that. I think that's a bonus. It's got to be those iron patches. I've talked about those iron patches in the past. I get lots of messages about those iron patches. Thank you, Rick, for letting me know about those patches. But they're just these little iron patches that you put on. I put them on my shoulder. And I swear to you, I think that has been what has helped me because I don't absorb the same as everybody else when I take certain pills, or any pill for that matter. I get mine from Amazon. There's a ton of different ones, but I'll put those in the description box too if you want to know what I'm talking about and just go read up on them. They are not expensive. And I don't use one of those iron patches every single day. I use probably about 2 a week. I just put it on before bed, and then when I get up in the morning, or, you know, at the 8 hour mark, I go ahead and rip it off. My blood pressure was decent. My triglycerides, my cholesterol, everything perfect. And, you know, I know it's going to be different for everybody, but I hear people say, oh, you can't do keto and low carb. If you do that, your cholesterol is going to go through the roof. Mine is perfect. He said, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Of course, he knows what I'm doing. He knows I'm doing low carb keto. We went ahead and increased my low dose naltrexone LDN to 4.5. There's lots of research that shows that taking that can help with autoimmune. There's like a whole list of things it can help with. I'm not going to go into it because I'm not a healthcare professional, but definitely Google it. Check into it if you think it's something that you might be interested in, and then bring it up to your doctor. Like I always say, you have to be an advocate for your own health. If anything has proven that, it has been my past year. It's been a year. Can you believe it? It's been a year since I was diagnosed. Is it a year today? No, but it's getting there. I mean, we knew about a month before because we were talking about it, got the lab work back, but the official diagnosis came during fall break of last year when my endocrinologist done a ton of lab work and sent off like C-peptides and to see if my pancreas was functioning, and it wasn't. That's when they decided, okay, yeah, this isn't type 2, you're definitely a type 1. So it will be a year in just a couple of days. And it's been the hardest year of my entire life. But after seeing doctor after doctor after doctor and pushing and pushing and pushing, I finally found a healthcare provider that would listen to me. And the difference that has made has been life-changing. Like literally life-changing. I say it all the time, but push, 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 people. You have to. Just keep looking. And I hope if you are struggling to mentally, physically, whatever it is, I hope you find that healthcare professional that will help you and listen to you and make your quality of care and health and life better. So low dose naltrexone up to 4.5 from I think 3, and hopefully this is going to be where I level out. I can go higher if I need to, but it's supposed to help with inflammation and stuff. Another thing that I started was low dose testosterone, and there's a lot of research out there now about how it helps with joint pain and things like that. I mean, we're talking itty bitty tiny dose. I only take it once every 2 weeks, and I've only had one injection when I was at the office, so we'll see how that goes. I'll fill you in probably in a month or so after I've at least had 2 doses to see how it's going to affect it. But definitely something else to look into, because when he mentioned it to me, I was like, oh no, I don't want to take testosterone because I don't want, like, this whole list that you have in your head. I don't need any extra facial hair. I don't need a deeper voice. We're talking tiny dose. But Google it, check it out. I'm all about research. You know what I say? I've been sitting here talking for a little while now. I'll probably edit like half of this out, but this has definitely been therapy for me, so thank you. Because I have been on the verge of tears and probably just a flat out panic attack all day. But sitting down, chatting with you guys right now, I feel so much better. I feel so much better. I think that's what we need sometimes, is just this, a little chat amongst friends to get it all off your chest and to let it go. Don't think I have anything else. There were a few other things that were on my list, but I think I will save those for the next What I Eat in a Day video, because it's really nothing huge, nothing life altering. It was just some little things I wanted to let you guys know about. But I don't know if you can hear, but Kristi's got the air fryer going. I'm gonna take the rest of my TV static LaCroix here, head inside and eat some dinner. Let me show you what I'm having. Keeping it simple like I always do for my meals. We're having the mahi mahi burgers. I picked these up at Trader Joe's. Now sometimes I will put these on the sandwich thins that are keto, or the cauliflower bread, cloud bread, but tonight I'm just gonna do a plain old mahi mahi patty. I'm having 3. Yes, that's right, 3 of my absolute hands down favorite sides ever, and that is going to be, you got it, jalapeno poppers. I ate them daily. I also meal prepped some keto-friendly, sugar-free coleslaw. And I'm going to go for some more caffeine to drink. I'm going to have a Coke Zero. Let me know. Are you Team Coke or are you Team Pepsi? For dessert / midnight snack tonight, I'm gonna have one of the Legendary Foods tasty pastries. This one is the blueberry, and I am pretty sure it came in a Keto Krate. I do those unboxing videos every single month. I love my Keto Krate. You can also order these on Amazon. It's gonna have 5 net carbs. They're a puff pastry, so they're thicker, and I like to stick this in the microwave for about 5 seconds so that it does not melt your face off and get too hot on the inside. I'm gonna go sit down and eat this for my snack. Completely lost track of time, but thanks for hanging out with me in today's What I Eat in a Day. Make sure you subscribe and check down below. There's going to be tons of discount codes for you, and anything mentioned in today's video you'll find down there. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.